If you are feeling tired, this story is for you. There once was a small village nestled between rolling hills and ancient forests, where the days were long and the work was hard. In this village lived a young woman named Lynn, who, like many of us, often found herself exhausted from the endless demands of daily life. Each morning, she woke before sunrise to fetch water, tend to the fields, and care for her younger siblings. The rhythm of her days was unchanging, and the weight of her responsibilities pressed down on her shoulders like a heavy cloak. One evening, as Lynn sat quietly by the river, she watched the soft golden light of sunset shimmer on the water's surface. She closed her eyes, taking a deep breath, and listened to the gentle rustling of the leaves. In that moment, she wished for just a little respite, a moment to rest her weary heart and body. As she sat in silence, an old woman appeared beside her, moving with the slow grace of someone who had seen many years. The woman smiled kindly and sat down next to Lynn, dipping her toes into the cool water. Without a word, she handed Lynn a small, smooth stone, warm from the day's sun. Lynn looked at the stone, puzzled. The old woman finally spoke. "This stone has traveled far, shaped by rivers and time. It has been tossed and turned, battered and worn, yet it is still here, still strong, still beautiful." Lynn turned the stone over in her hand, feeling its smoothness, thinking of all it had endured. The old woman continued, "We all grow tired, my dear. The world asks much of us, but just like this stone, we are shaped by our trials and our journeys. Sometimes, the most important thing you can do is simply allow yourself to rest, to breathe, and to remember that being tired is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are alive, that you care, that you are trying." The words settled over Lynn like a gentle blanket. She felt the tension in her body ease, her breath slowing, her mind quieting. For the first time in many days, she allowed herself to simply be, to listen to the world around her, to the water, the wind, the soft hum of evening. She realized then that it was okay to feel tired. It was okay to pause. The world would wait while she found her strength again. She thanked the old woman, who only smiled and disappeared as quietly as she had arrived. With the stone still in her hand, Lynn walked back to her village, feeling lighter than before. She made a promise to herself that each evening she would return to the river, even if only for a few minutes, to rest and to remember that she, too, was being shaped by her journey. So, if you are tired, remember Lynn and the stone by the river. Know that your weariness is not a failing, but a sign of all you have endured and accomplished. Take a moment, breathe deeply, and give yourself permission to rest. The world will wait for you, and you will find your strength again, just as the river smooths the stone and the sun rises anew each day.